And greetings! Welcome back! What was that? I had a thing I was gonna do and that just threw me the fuck off. What was that?
What?
Who did that?
Who knows?
Was that you, Hayden?
Bullshit.
No, it was Spencer.
Oh my
What?
god.
I didn't make fart sounds with my face. I'm an adult.
That wasn't me. That was very distracting. I would have if I hadn't been distracted.
I love how the immediate strategy was to blame Spencer, and I completely agree.
Yeah. If you hadn't been all giggly about it, I think you might have gotten away with it.
No,
Probably.
because I'm 2 and farts are funny. Anyway.
Because I feel like
Get it.
if you had told Spencer he did that, he might not remember. But he'd
Ahem.
probably accept that sorry.
And welcome back to Vestige of Ophiuchus. Campaign 1. What?
Hmm?
Would y'all just yell at me?
Penis.
Oh, penis. Campaign 1, session 97. I'm gonna ask someone to give me the recap. It's gonna be Flux.
Again?
I'm gonna stop that. Yeah. You know what? Here. We do it again. Flux. I'm gonna do it again. Carrie!
Woo!
Fucking, I'm not even at my own computer. I can't do that shit. I don't have a mouse. No, I don't wanna.
I forgot. Is your memory attached to your computer, fam?
Yes, that's where all my notes are. I can't remember anything.
Recap been optional.
Wait, Spencer's finding my notes.
Aaron,
What?
Okay, Aaron, do it.
recap.
What happened?
What happened?
Okay. We ran the fuck away. Cause ouchies. We then snooped around a bridge, found a secret passage, went under there, and talked shop about maybe overthrowing the government. We're like, okay, but we have a homie and we're getting them back or we're not helping you. And they're like, we don't even know if you are who you say you are. We're like, well, conveniently, our homie is next to a table member. So if we go and try and kill them and they die, then you know that we're being honest. So it's kind of a, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone thing. And they're like, all right, we can work with this. And then we kind of, well, I said we, most of us beat the shit out of Flux while we were trying to uninsane them. And their jet boots were running low. And then we basically were just chilling until time to set up after a bunch of shopping. And then Lexi did some stuff, and I was kind of half paying attention to because I'm trying to not know what I don't know. There was a dance, and Ravissima was being all spooky stuff, and then Lexi on the sly was like, I'm scared and alone, and you should give me some time to think about things. And maybe I don't have to answer all your questions right now. And they're like, well, okay. So now they have some clothes.
It's true. Thank you for understanding my slyness. I appreciate you, Aaron.
No, you did so good.
Also, all the butterflies in that place are wearing fishnets. It's pretty hot.
Only some of them. Only
True.
the ones that dance with Ravissima. The other ones are all normal.
I approve.
Yes. Alrighty. Then indeed, we're jumping back in. I've got to get the thing up. Boom. Alrighty. So, Izzy.
Yes, sir?
Hold on.
I'm so afraid.
Izzy, my friend. You wanna maybe explain this?
Oh yeah.
Someone forgot to change their image.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to having to do it.
Look at that tall ass fucking.
Sorry.
Let's go.
What the fuck is this giant
go
asshole
look.
behind me? Fuck.
Where's the link?
Looming behind
I'm
us.
sorry.
Yeah. Just look up Discord reactive images on Google, homie, and we'll get it. It's by
Also, I noticed that Arden is back there as well,
He's
hiding.
changing it right now.
Okay.
What now? What do you mean? I'm it's
Just
always,
peering over off his
I'm
shoulder.
Arden today.
This scrawny Irish boy's hiding behind me.
I'm playing tag today.
Guys,
What do
you
mean?
gotta remember to do this.
I did it right away.
I did it
You
before
guys make-
joining call.
You
I'm
guys
usually
make me
pretty
feel
good
like I'm
about
so
it,
on the
but-
ball sometimes. I'm very happy. I very much appreciate you guys.
You're making up for 2 weeks ago.
So, as you guys travel on the carriage that you're on, just to give you a general laydown of what it would look like, it's a fairly wide wagon that is being pulled by 2 oxen, as you've seen quite a bit around here. They don't look as strong as ones that you previously seen, the ones that drew the carriage that took you to the Yodica castle. The oxen that were used there seemed much more well-fed, better built. These ones seem like they haven't been cared for quite as well. In the back, there's a variety of boxes, a few blankets set down, all of which have dimensions that would fit a humanoid. The blankets are enough that you could throw them over yourselves to hide yourselves if you wish to. And there's a bunch of boxes that are there. It's too small for you to hide in, but are empty just for the sake of making it look like there are things being transported. You were informed. It would probably take you the better part of a couple of days to get to the Bastille. Given that, is there anything that the group would like to do? Any precautions you'd like to take as you travel, or before you do?
Is there a chance that Fenris could keep her eye out and just kind of keep an eye on to see if anything's following us? Especially with the dreams she's been having, just making sure that.
I mean, yeah, you're over a long period of time, your passive perception is basically you doing that. But yeah, if you want to keep an eye out, then Fenris can be making perception checks every so often.
And you know, of course, whenever we go to rest for the night or anything like that, stick next to Tagachi.
Yes, very important.
Everyone gather around.
I feel like we're all close enough that we'd just be in the range anyway.
Okay.
No.
To
The
the
closer we
cuddle
are, the
puddle.
better. I'm gonna get in his arms and play.
As you all go to move, as you take off and you head the way you're going, we'll say you're moving at normal speed, but you're all able to rest fully while you're moving. As you guys move, you move for the better part of what you assume to be about 8 hours in the day before the oxen need a small rest. You guys continue to move forward. As you do, you see the beacon of light, the mountain that seems to have a strange illumination to the top of it. As you guys pass by, you see that it's not that terribly far away from you from your perspective, but as you get closer to it, you find that its size almost seemed diminished in the darkness before, when you had nothing to reference it against. When you come up to the pass that leads between the mountains that are to the east and the ones to the west, the ones to the east being the glowing ones that you saw before, you notice that these things are massive. It is far more imposing of a structure once you get close and can take in some of the scale. And the soft glow at the top of the mountains that you pass continue to seem to have no source. There just seems to be a faint illumination coming from the top of this mountain. As you guys settle in, I'd like to know, as you can continue to move through the night if you wish. It's your call. Would you like to stop at this point, or would you like to rest and prepare for the following day?
Well, I can't tell if they're hungry or not. The oxen pulling are probably tired. And
We have no longer than a half a day, so we should probably make our way to rest at least this last time. You never know.
I would
Agreed.
say they wouldn't expect us so late, but it's not like they would care. Given.
At the very least, it would be good to come at this at full strength.
It's also difficult to leave them there another night, though.
Yeah. I'm fine with going further in right now. But if we do rest, then I would like everyone to make sure that when we wake up, if you're feeling odd, let everyone else know.
We can rest while we move as long as the ox keep going. It's just they might not be good for an escape if we're pushing them.
We don't want to run them lame.
Granted, we're also not exactly going to have a gallant chase with ox pulling the carriage.
That's true.
I
Also, isn't our goal
perhaps
to
haste
take
the
this person
oxen.
down?
Oh yeah.
We need to do that to prove ourselves, right? So I think that valiant escape might not even be in the cards.
We kill whoever's holding Lexi. But we should expect the unexpected. Maybe expect that they're expecting us.
Well, my thought is then, if we're not planning on immediately running for an escape, we push them till we get there, and then we go in for Lexi. Go through the night.
Works for me. Tag, you get to drive for a little longer?
Sure.
All right,
I think
you
if
guys-
we're this close, we need to make sure to, within the next couple of hours, have Taguchi hide back there with the rest of you.
Yeah, but if we keep him now, we can keep you resting. In the meantime, we'll take it in shifts.
I'm perfectly fine with that. He lays back.
Alright, so specifically, what are you doing?
Well, for the next few hours, we'll have just as we like rest and we're progressing towards people on watch. We'll drive until we get close enough that we feel we should get Nemric on the front.
Okay, so you're just looking for any kind of landmark that reminds you of the place?
Yeah.
Okay. Between
Oh
the
yeah,
two.
I remember. I need these.
Between the two of you, Tag and Fenris, who's continuing to keep watch, you guys, as you're moving forward on this path, just as you exit this small wooden bridge that crosses over one of the many little rivers that span through the area, you start to hear the sound of another set of wheels upon dirt. On the path up above you, or up in front of you, out into the darkness where you can't see it, you hear the sound of what seems to be another wagon moving, and it seems to be coming closer to you.
Should I jump up in the front? Oh wait, you
think
guys have to
so.
tell me.
We can't. I shake Nemric. Nemric, you should switch with Tag. You should switch with Tag. Tag, you should. Fenris is gonna gesture to the, I imagine, boxes and barrels of choosing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to jump upwards and go over to the front.
Alrighty. Hey, Tag and
Hiding.
Fenris, are you guys getting into the back?
Yeah, and if anyone's asleep, I'm like throwing a blanket over him.
I would like,
Or waking
assuming
everyone.
you guys are woken up and what's told you is told to you, I would like for everybody except for Nemric to please do a stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh.
And we'll say you can do these with it. We'll say you can do these with advantage, given that you have a minute to do it.
Hey, can I roll from Lexi's cheat?
Yeah.
No.
All right, here we
Two
go.
nines, Aviana!
Okay. Come on.
Hey, at least I'm so
Never hide
grateful
and
for my
seek.
plus 13 right now.
It's fine as long as they don't look in the back. We're fine.
Oh.
It's fine as long as they don't look in the back. It's fine.
I'd say, like, if Fenris is, like, throwing blankets over people, Avi would, like, cradle herself in her wings and ask Fenris to, like, throw a blanket over that. It's like, I am a ball, I am gone.
Yeah, Fenris is fucking tucking in Aviana, giving her the tucking in of a lifetime. Like, this
Hell
is
yeah.
I'll be just don't fall asleep with the blanket over you, okay?
despite the
Bitch.
the high stealth roll, Fenris seems
Yeah.
a little more shaken than usual at
Yeah.
the need to hide.
As you move, you see a wagon, a bit bigger than yours, being pulled by what look like two larger, healthier oxen coming from the opposite direction. Upon it, you see the reins are being held by one of the crimson butterflies, and there also appear to be 4 other individuals that are upon this wagon. One is riding in the front. He looks like a more heavily armored individual wearing Zugaikan armor. The armor that they're wearing has metal plating on it, which most of them don't. They're wearing half plate. They look more competent. There's a more authoritative,
Authoritative, you're right.
authoritative. I had it. Authoritative look on them whenever they're moving. As this wagon moves, it is coming within 120 feet of you. Are you doing anything special about this?
Upon seeing the more authoritative guy and upon, like, seeing... How big is the road that we're on?
Big enough 2 wagons could pass by each other. Not much bigger than that, though.
Okay, I will, very, not, like, humongous, but I will turn, like, over a little bit to give more breath for them. And just continue on my way.
As you move by, you see the individual out front, just so you know, the one that looks to be in charge. They appear to be a human. A human man. Relatively, like I said, large set, very well built, bald, a very Nappa-esque individual. I
love him already.
As they move by and as you pass, they nod towards you. You give a faint nod back. As you see in the back, there appears to be empty boxes and crates, as if they're coming from on a return run from having delivered some supplies. As they move a bit farther down the road, though, you briefly, as they get about 30 feet back behind you, you hear, 1 second. And you hear it stop. One of the oxen let out a groan, and you hear a yell coming up towards you. Hey!
I will slow the oxen to a stop. Yes, of course.
You see the one that was in front stands. They put their hand up beside their mouth to yell over to you. Bit early for another delivery to the Bastille, isn't it?
That's what I thought. Apparently there's just whatever with the hunt starting up. Blasted sky.
I mean, yeah, it's been that way for a while, though. We haven't had to get any extra deliveries in for a bit. Baroth must be running you guys ragged back at the town.
He's always doing that. Not that I'm complaining.
Alright. What are you taking over there, anyways? We just gave them all the food they're gonna need for the next month.
Oh, we have some food, but mostly we're taking some silks down in that direction.
Well, she's gonna be happy about that.
Want to make sure that they are. What are you, what's everyone, doing up in that direction? Anything you can let me know of their temperament right now?
Well,
I'd rather not get involved.
As you know, they got a special guest a while ago. That prisoner that Jakku wanted to finish off, but Ravissimon decided to take for their own. So the place is being set up every day so that they can watch them perform. But then Ravissimon makes us give them all the food they need to recover. Never seen them treat a prisoner quite so, eloquently. Graciously, I guess.
Seems a bit of a waste, doesn't it?
Now, what do you mean?
I don't know, just having to go back and forth there to treat some prisoner.
Yeah. No, I hear ya! At this point, you see the crimson butterfly that's on the back of that wagon turns over towards him as if insinuating time is being wasted. And you see you're like, sorry. Hey, when you go back, make sure you check in with the other guys that are there. There's not that many of us. Lieutenant Carvis will want to know that you stopped in, so make sure you dip down into the underground to say hi to them, okay?
Of course, thank you very much.
Alright, have fun! See you back at Bochi, friend!
He will give a wave and start the oxen back up. Just go yeah and make them start going forward.
You hear him sit, and then you just hear this very faint, like, nice guy. Most of you lower rank members are assholes. See, that guy knows how to talk to his superiors. You just hear that disappearing out into the distance.
Hey, wait a minute. A nice guy.
Hold on a minute!
Get him!
There are no nice people in Honokuni!
Get going, ox!
Uh-oh.
Hope you guys got all that.
Noted.
Hold on, what?
And just keep moving forward.
As you guys move. Another few hours later, you eventually come within sight of what you would assume, in the dark distance, to be the Bastille. As you come towards it, you don't see it directly, but you do see a structure that upon the top of which there seem to be torches that have been set and lit, giving you the faintest outline of a structure that is at least 40, 50 feet tall. You see these lights up above the ridges of the trees ahead of you. From what you can tell of it, from the vantage point that you have, with the scenery sloping down towards it, you can tell there's an artificial small lake that appears to have been dug out that you can see the lights reflecting on. The artificial lake is acting as a moat for what appears to be a relatively large building. It's A small stronghold, certainly nothing that you would call a castle, but it appears to be a well-fortified small fortress. Looking at it, it appears, as I said, to be no more than 40 or 50 feet tall. Because of the darkness, you'd have to get closer to find anything about it.
You guys see a small window and a tiny fox waving at you from the window.
Lexi, shush, shush, Lexi, shush. No, Lexi, shush, shush.
Everyone's like, God damn it, Lexi!
Yeah.
Giving us away!
Is that Lexi in the window?
To indulge in our alternate universe for a moment, this means one of two things. Either we're so recognizable that we're fucked because Lexi from a tower is like, hi guys! Or Lexi is so friendly she waves to all these Ukagen who come and go.
Both
I'd like to
very
think it's
likely.
the second one. Hey! I'm here with some delivery. Food, silks.
You see a
I
figure
don't have anyone else to help me with this stuff.
up top, against the light of the torches. You see a figure that you recognize to be one of the Crimson Butterflies. Steps out along the edge. They would be on the map about right there, but up top. They seem to step up onto a platform and look over the side. They silently regard you.
We're already short-staffed as it is. Can you let me in? It's been a long night.
As you yell up, the Crimson Butterfly you're talking to listens. You don't really see much of a reaction from them, especially from where you are. And you see them disappear back along the edge, heading back onto the top of the flat roof. After about 30 seconds or so, you hear from inside, just a somewhat annoyed,
Yeah, alright, fine. Didn't they just leave?
you hear echoing from inside. You see a figure come out to the front, pass by one of the windows, and though you can't make out any details about them, you hear their voice echoing from inside.
How'd you guys make it back to the town and then back to here already?
I'm not with the ones that just left. They sent another group like this quickly. I don't know. Talk to Lord Baroth about that. Come on, man. It's been a night.
Yeah, I'll say. What are you bringing?
Food, silks. I don't know. I'm the only one they brought out because they were preparing some sort of a fight or something with the ones that came in recently.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I heard something.
Otherwise, it would have been more than just me. This is bullshit.
Roll me deception again.
Oh, this I will put my bardic inspiration into.
Gotcha.
I've also got the D4.
I do have the D4 as well. That's if I fail, right?
But, I mean, it's hard to gauge whether you fail or not, because he doesn't tell you.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. What's the, is it D8?
For Miriam's?
Yeah.
D10.
D10. Oh,
That was
yeah.
a 9 for a second.
And I will throw that D4 in as well.
Okay, make sure to tick off when you use the talisman afterwards, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
18 total. Just going to move a thing. As you deal with them, as you yell to them to let you in, you hear just this,
Yeah. Oh. Well, it's strange that you've been bringing things out here. So out of schedule, but fine, I get it. We're all a bit disoriented from the long night.
1 sec, I'll tell them to lower it. You hear him wander away and you hear indiscriminate yelling coming from inside. Just the faintest bits you catch up, you're like, hey! Go ahead and lower it! Could have saved us some time! As they do, you see 2 large apparatuses that are sitting up on top of the section that is above the gate begin to move, and you see the forms of the Crimson Butterflies above, turning this large crank, beginning to lower it down. You see the gate raises up, and then the drawbridge slowly sets down on land.
I'll get the others. We'll help you unload everything. Bring it up here.
He moves the oxen onto the thing. He's like, hear that, everyone? He's gonna get the others to help us unload.
Oh, we heard it.
Sounds like they're in for a bit of a surprise.
Quinn, please bless us with a safe journey. Please, please. Just starts muttering to herself.
You see the half-elven soldier that you're talking to walks away and goes to fetch others. As they all look in, the one that comes through the door on the western side, walking up towards the lot of you, the one that appeared to have been helping you before, he looks at the wagon.
Hey, so, you said there's silk. How many people do you think we need? The top floor's not really that heavily staffed right now, so we only got myself and these guys.
Well, is everything understaffed at the moment? I'm getting tired of it.
Oh, this place doesn't usually need many people, but seeing as that we have a few different prisoners down there now, it would be nice to have a few more than usual. Who knows what they're gonna do. But, I mean, the downstairs is guarded by the people it usually is. It's just, it'd be nice to have more than 4 people running this tiny castle we have down here.
I hear you. Look, it's just silk. I think I can handle it. I just want to get it all out and then go to bed.
Hey, listen, I get it. You're tired. I tell you what, why don't you get off? You go ahead to the, barracks, you get some sleep. We'll unload this for you.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I've seen you before, by the way.
Don't think I've seen you either. He goes to get off of the carriage.
Got there?
My name's
I
Trocia.
got there eventually. He looks over. Quintus.
Quintus? Alright. It's not often I see a member of the Zugaikan I don't recognize. Guys! Do you recognize him? You just hear, no, I don't. No, absolutely not. I've never seen him. No, I think I have. I think I've seen you. Just throwing up one of them that are inside. Okay, well, there's not that many of us, so it's strange. Roll me deception, would you?
Yeah, of course. Please, random other guy. I'm very happy that you've seen me before.
I got one of those faces, you know?
Got one of those I have a good eye for people. Yeah, I guess. We all get rotated out and sent to different places at different times. I guess I just haven't bumped into you before. Anyways, yeah, have you been here before?
Once, but I wasn't in my right mind at the time. But, I think he's just, like, looking around. They're probably gonna send me here every now and then from what I'm thinking. It might be best for me to understand exactly where to put everything, don't you think?
Yeah, the stuff you brought we're just gonna take downstairs real soon. Unless...
Alright.
Beyond that, if you want to go take a load off, he, like, points to the eastern wooden door. I just head through there and, head down the hallway at the end is where the barracks are. I don't know if you've been there before, but it's the big old room we all sleep in.
You see him, like, look over to the guy that said that he'd seen him before. What's your name?
Mine.
Yeah, you said you'd seen me before. I feel rude.
I am Heibenvrau.
Well, nice to see you again, apparently, Heibenvrau.
No, I believe I'm pretty sure I was stationed at the castle briefly with you. The last time the young lord needed additional protection. No, I'm fairly certain.
Well, he, like, just, steps off to the side. As if he's, like, waiting. And he's just, like, gonna, like, step off as if he's waiting for the other 4 to, like, come in and start taking his stuff away. Lord Baroth makes sure that everything is, well, set forward. I don't want to have him down my throat after everything. And just, let me at least see you guys take it out.
Yeah, certainly. You guys might as well open the main gate then, yeah? No reason taking all this stuff all the way around.
You rode a carriage before? You want to lead it in?
Yeah, sure. He jumps up onto the carriage. You guys get over there. We'll wait to take everything down.
He's just, like, looking back there, like, as soon as we're in, Avi, take him out. And he's not saying it, but he's, like, super hoping.
As he begins to move it in, you guys all feel the carriage being moved. The carriage and the oxen prepare to move. They shift towards the gate. As they do, a small, unleveled part of the floor causes the back of the wagon to buckle up slightly, and when it does, The sloshing and clanking of plates of armor can be heard from the back of it. As they happen, Trosius stops. You see him pull on the reins of the oxen. Hey, hold on! Hey, didn't you say you were bringing silk?
Yeah, silk, some rations, things of that nature.
He turns to the back and you see him eyeing it, looking to the boxes. That wasn't the jangling of silk I heard.
Are you serious right now? You said I could go and lay down.
You go ahead.
All right. He's like starts to make his way like going off toward this way. As he gets closer to the thing, can I do something?
What would you like to do?
I would like to just bring out my rapier and strike the back of one of the oxen. Trying to get them to just rush inside.
So we're gonna do a couple of things here. First of all, roll me an attack roll.
You're gonna kill one of these oxen just by stabbing him in the butt.
Look, I'm stabbing him in the ass non-lethally.
Good old stab to the ass. That'll do it.
They're not
Yep.
ass, they're oxen.
So you hit it. As you strike, you lash out and you strike the oxen behind, leaving a shallow wound. It reels up for a second and lets out a bellow as Trosia on it tries to pull back on the reins. He's like, hold on! What are you doing? As you do that, I'd like you to please roll me an intimidation check against the oxen.
Yes!
Nice.
Oh, I'm not very good at that. Let's go!
You have advantage.
I do have advantage.
Yeah.
Come on.
Da-da-da-da.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Na, come on.
Hey!
Nice.
As you do so, the oxen hits the ground and starts to try moving forward, but as you have two of them, we're gonna have an athletics contest between the two oxen. I'm gonna let you roll for I'm gonna let you roll for the scared oxen, okay?
Okay.
No.
Just roll me a d20.
Oh, let's go.
Roll well.
Come on!
Oh!
God.
Yeah,
You rolled
listen
the
to
best.
Tag.
That oxen gains 2 style points.
Nice.
It begins to
Anything
buckle.
for you, Tag.
As it does, one of them begins to pull, the other one briefly tries to pull away from it, but then gets startled into moving along the same path with it. They both begin to rush forward. Those of you in the back, you begin to hear it moving, and you feel the wagon under you jostling and bouncing you up and down. As it happens, Trusty's like, I don't know it yet! Quickly close the gate! As this happens, you guys feel yourselves rushing forward. As they rush forward, as it moves through the gates, you see one of the Zugaiken that is still standing behind the wall. You briefly catch them pushing a lever back up. The gate mechanism screeches and falls as the gate begins to fall on you. The gate strikes the back of the carriage as you guys are moving through it. The others, as it strikes down on it, it rips the wagon in half, destroying the base of it. As it does, some of you are cast off behind that gate. As it slams down into the ground, the others, you roll out. I'd like those of you that fell, all of you, please make me a dexterity save as well, and that's the last thing I'm going to make you do.
I had to get some of you in. There's only 4 of them. You guys got this.
Which of us make a dex save?
Everyone that fell out
How
of
did-
everyone that fell out of the wagon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm the rogue. I'm not. Come on.
Oh, dex save?
Yes.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh no. Oh no.
That tracks.
Tag and Fenris, you two are going to fall prone when you fall from it.
Sorry?
You two are going to fall prone. When the wagon is destroyed and you tumble from it, you guys are
You're
prone.
splat.
The rest of you manage to land on your feet.
Woo.
As this happens, as you are separated as the gate slams down, I'd like everybody to roll initiative. You see the Zugaiken members reach for their weapons. You see one that's farther inside. Just be like, he must... A turncoat! A traitor! Butterflies! Prepare to defend the Bastille!
Motherfucking Cerberon!
I'm gonna yell to the other side as well. Get them him, Hybenbrow!
Is rolling initiative a skill check?
Initiative?
Initiative's not a
skill
skill.
check, yeah.
It's an ability
It is?
check.
Okay,
It's
I'm
not a
gonna-
skill check.
No, it's an ability. Yeah, that's right. It's an ability
It's not. Okay, then I can't add my knowledge.
Because it's dexterity.
Yeah.
May I please smelt my dice?
You don't have to ask me.
But it's gonna
There
roll
we
like
go.
that.
Oh God!
So
324.
I do want to yell out, get them Hybenbrow.
Roll me one final deception check.
I'm so proud of you, Cody.
You're doing so well.
I would like to throw in a D4.
Okay.
Damn. Still a 16.
Whenever you yell that to him, he takes his weapon for a second, points it towards them, then looks over at you. Wait a minute. They were a ginger.
You just see him like
big
stand there.
detail.
You see him stand there looking at Hybenbrow, and then just very subtly, like the hair turns orange, just smiles.
No, that doesn't make sense at all. You'll pay for deceiving Hybenbrow.
Damn it! I thought I made a friend.
You certainly tried.
I love it.
Avi, it is your turn.
Woo! I'm gonna. You guys
Kick his
are
ass.
right there. Oh, you're so nice. I'm gonna scoot closer. I'm gonna stab him.
Scooch on over here.
Scooch it on over. And I'm gonna take out Vox Victorian and go for some attacks on Trosia. Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm actually gonna, before you, oh my god, don't worry about it! I was gonna see if he should also have been prone, but you know what, it doesn't matter, you can't roll higher than that, you got a crit, good job!
Future attacks. this
You
might
like
matter, but
leap,
for now.
as all this happens, as the arrows fly at you, you leap from the wreckage, dodge a couple of the arrows, and then as he's standing, you quickly launch yourself over towards him, and go ahead and apply sneak attack if you're gonna, I feel like.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I was hoping would happen whenever I was like, all right, get in the seat of the fucking thing, my dude.
Like get
Let
in
Avi
the
fucking cut your head off.
Take the damage.
We're silks.
As you attack, you strike into him. Your blade digs into his chest. As he gets up, you see him disorient and be like, "Ha! There hasn't been an attack on the Bastille." Ah! As you stab into him, he reaches out, stops your blade from digging from his rib cage up to his heart, and he does push it out of you. But you see him stumble back, blood gushing from the wound on his chest.
Oh, darling, there's more where that came from. Innate.
Was he prone for these attacks?
No, he's not
That's
prone.
fine.
Okay.
He got crit
Intermittent.
on. He's been through enough.
He hasn't been through enough.
No, not yet.
That did not
Did
hit.
that- Cool. Good thing I have more and crit stuff, so we're coming at you, baby. Extra attack.
That hits.
Woo! Yeah.
DuckTales. Woo.
You deal another 12 damage to him.
Nice.
At this point, he's
Okay.
scrambling, trying to reach to pull out his sword, but every time he goes to, you strike him, and he has to move his arm up to deflect you before he can manage to get his weapon out. Hybenbrow. He's going to go. As he does, let's see. He's going to look towards the two of you that are over there. You see him. He is one of the ones that wields lighter weapons. You see him draw out a short sword. He rushes towards you guys. Avi, he's
I
ignoring
probably
you.
could have had something special.
I'm also up 20 feet, so.
Yeah. He
That's
rushes
fair.
past and underneath you, draws his short sword as he does, takes out this capsule, crushes it in his hand, and seems to spread the powder that comes from it along his blade as he leaps towards to attack Miriam.
Uh-oh.
Super uh-oh.
Alrighty.
We leave our squishies alone, thank you.
And he is going...
Uh-oh.
Real quick, we're going to see if the short sword attack hits you first. However, because he does have an ally near you, if he hits, he's going to do a little bit more. He's also got pack tactics. If it doesn't roll on its own, I'm going to make it roll for it. It rolled on its own! Good job! That hits.
I'm gonna use, I'm gonna take the damage for him. Divine Allegiance.
A king.
Okay. So that'll could you read the effect to me? Because it matters right now if it says that the attack counts as hitting you, if you just take the damage for the attack.
When a creature within 5 feet of me takes damage, I can use my reaction to substitute my own health for that of the target creature, causing that creature not to take the damage.
Okay, so this first part then is going to go against you.
Okay.
The actual sword slash and the sneak attack damage that comes with it, those are both going to hit you.
Okay, that's fine.
He strikes, tag, you take 15 points of damage, despite the many dice I just rolled. You take 15 points of damage as it cuts into Miriam. However, Miriam, you were still hit by the attack. You're still going to have to roll against the poison.
That's fine, I can deal with that.
Okay. Con save. You succeed. So you're going to take half of it.
Take half of half.
Yep. Hopefully this calculates right. As it stabs into you, you still feel this burning toxin. Deal. And then it should have been half of that. Give yourself back 3 hit points. You're going to take a total of 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Right.
As poison, you feel it enter you and hurt you, but your armor protects you against it partially, and you shrug off the rest of it. With that happening, he's then going to go for a second attack. Let's see.
Hey,
I learned how to swing twice.
He takes the short sword, and yeah, he's going to go for another attack on you. He still has his buddy near you, so...
I'm sorry, I can't take the one.
The chip in your sword. I'm gonna cutting words.
Okay, go ahead.
Here, I'll just roll it since you already rolled. -7.
Nice.
Is your AC higher than 12?
Yes.
Nice.
Then you're good. However,
Surprisingly. Oh, you dare attack a third time?
I play my trap card. Trocia on the ground looks up towards this as the attack looks like it's about to miss. He's like, "Don't be distracted by them. Go. Stay focused." And he's going to use his morale boost as a reaction.
Uncutting words.
He's going to roll 1d10 and add it to the attack.
Fucking king, honestly, though.
If it's higher than a 2, he hits.
It's a 16. He hits.
Oh, dang it.
No.
I'm sorry.
They can't use our things.
He's not using our thing. He's using our things.
You take another 8 points of damage.
I'm sorry, I couldn't take that damage for you.
It's
I know
okay.
how much it hurts.
All right, this boy's going to get out. As you give him more, pay him more attention, you notice that he appears to be dressed with the heavier weapons. He has the great bow on his person. He appears to be dressed like one of the ones that was leading the previous group. He is going to do 2 things. The first is he is going to take out an arrow that has one of the exploding talismans on it, and he is going to fire it at disadvantage. But it doesn't matter for this particular thing. He's going to fire it. Where would it be?
He uses the fire elemental to light the fuse.
So that it explodes.
Uh-oh.
Where can you see, friend?
Hey, those are my boys. I'm gonna need you to stop that. Those are my boys.
Yes.
Those are my boys.
He has to hit that. He's going to fire it like so that Trocia doesn't get hit, but Hybenvrau is going to be within it.
Leave me alone.
As it fires
Hybenvrau?
Fenris, you're going to have cover actually, but since I can't put it on,
Oh.
or I can throw it on you by doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're behind the gate, so you're going to have 2/3 cover.
That's good.
You are prone, however.
Hybenvrau, run!
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
As this arrow fires towards you, you guys all have flashbacks to the explosion that had destroyed the Ryokan that you'd been in before. I need
I
to
have
turn.
flashbacks to all the good times I had with Hybenvrau.
As he fire.
Manny, no! No!
As he
You
fire.
can't stop me no matter who you are.
You all need to make a dex save. Here it is. What just happened? It Oh, I targeted you with the wrong person.
Wait!
Whoops.
Hold the phone! Wait!
What?
Wait!
What? I'm waiting!
Can I burn? What a thing! It's time to
Want to run that by me again?
I'm gonna burn a Time's Embrace to have advantage on dexterity. Because
Okay.
I don't want to die. Okay, sorry. I forgot I had it, and then I remembered, and now I'm good. Okay, do your worst, DM.
8d6 fire damage. It's barely anything.
I love all the weights. It was so great.
I didn't want him to roll it without me.
No.
Well, Fenris,
needed it.
you succeeded. You
Right,
draw.
you're still prone. You're just lying there like, ow.
Writhing as it hits, the explosion makes its way out through the grate. I'm being a little bit generous giving you cover, given how fireball works, but it is what it is. It strikes, it expands out. Tag, you are the only one to fail, I'm afraid. You're all gonna take a bit of fire damage. You all take 28 points. Except Fenris, who takes 14, and Miriam, who takes none. Fenris, your turn.
Fenris will put a hand on the gate in distress before immediately being like, oh, and she's gonna miss.
Oh, did I tell you, by the way? In compliance with... So Monsters of the Multiverse came out, and a whole bunch of races got retooled. I am going to adapt some of your characters to some of the changes made if they seem appropriate, and in future we'll just probably use the Monsters of the Multiverse races, like builds. But one change that happened that I put on you, Fenris, is your shadow path. No longer is based off of, what was it before? It's like your wisdom or something? No, it's your charisma, I think. I can't remember. Now it's based on your proficiency bonus, so you get 4 of them now.
Yes, more! I Misty Step.
I might actually make some videos about the multiverse stuff I was thinking about.
It didn't let me go because
there's a gate.
But I blew.
I assume you do this in such a way that you don't need to stand from being prone. You just disappear, reappear, standing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And I want to be. Well, that works too. No complaints. And yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit him
Alrighty.
with my hammer. You guys are just in our way.
That's a hit.
Move
Hell
aside
yeah.
so we can get past you. Yeah. Ooh,
And that's him.
Nice.
As he brings his weapon up as if he's about to strike Miriam again, you appear in the shadows, yell at him, bring your hammer up, strike him. You hear the cracking of bones as he's lifted off the ground and slides back down on the floor behind you. Kill cam.
Nice.
Nemric, your turn.
Let's go.
Some granite falls from the roof. Lexi's like, huh?
Yes, I can see him.
Help.
Yes, I can see.
I can fight.
Hybenbrow, we could have had something. I'm gonna go for a Hiya.
You fire. That hits.
Hiya.
You fire a great arrow at him. It strikes, dealing 11 points of damage as this large spear-like arrow hit him from the side. He turns for a second with a look of confusion in his eyes, and then you see his eyes narrow. What might have been misjudged camaraderie becomes betrayal. Becomes venomous. These
I
are the-
look
these
away
are the
very
only
slightly,
Zukai
but then
I am allowing
I look
to be
away.
silly.
I look away very slightly, but then I look back with newfound determination. Hiya!
You fire. You miss!
Ah, fuck! Apparently not. Your determination was not strong enough.
Well, it's time for use of my virtuous flora. I'm gonna go for a bonus action attack.
Get him!
Get him.
Hiya!
You fire. You miss
Oh my God.
again.
I can't kill Hybenbrow. I can't do it.
Alone with Paul.
I just can't. That's me.
Now my dice are gold.
After he fires it and the explosion subsides, there's a massive eruption of force and noise that causes the structure to shake as the fireball erupts. As it clears, though, you find there is a rumbling to the building, Little bits of debris are moving, vibrating on the ground as something in the structure itself begins to awaken after he had called out the phrase, "We usher you forward." Your eyes are drawn forward to the end of the chamber, off beyond where the Zigakan soldiers are. At the northernmost point of the chamber, standing beside a large door in the center of the far wall, you see a massive statue that had just appeared ornamental, just appeared to be part of the structure. This being that looks like a Cahulian warrior, dressed in full armor that would be very at home on Elmira or Keen. You see the statue begin to twitch. You see its hand loosen. Bits of dust and grime fall from it as it starts to move seemingly for the first time in perhaps generations, as this massive stone golem erupts from its place sat in the wall and begins to move forward. Fire elemental time!
Devour them! Feed them to the all-consuming flame!
Hey, Flux, did Greater Restoration work or not? I feel like this is worse.
He's going to continue.
No, that was easy.
He's going to continue his attack on Cography. And that's it!
Yay!
Flux is like, being crazy taught me some things
Strikes.
about myself.
Deals 11 points of damage to Cography. Gonna go for another one on him as he's focused on him currently. Strikes. And that is another hit.
Woo!
He deals only 5 points of damage on that one. However, he's going to again do a sweep and quickly fill the spaces of the creatures around him so that he can deal the automatic fire damage. They all take 1 point of fire damage.
Wow.
Wow. Woo.
Brazilian bastards.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot to actually go to their turn. Cography is going to take 9 points of fire damage. He's
Yeah,
he's going to rely solely on his Odachi. He's going to make 2 attacks with it against the fire elemental. Boom. First attack. He gets a crit.
Oh no!
I just realized how crazy it was that Nemric came in here because he's like, oh, there's only 4 of them. Comes in, there's a fire elemental, a stone golem, a T-Rex. Oh,
He braces his feet, brings his weapon up. The last time you saw one of these guys crit, you know that they did exceptional damage beyond what they normally should have been able to. He brings his weapon down straight down the middle of the fire elemental, dealing
Enough.
44 points of damage. It scatters the fire elemental as it cleaves it clean in half.
Ugh.
Broski.
No!
Leaving blood all over the floor from this fire elemental.
Your turn, T-Rex.
All right.
Polymorph is so fun.
Stomp on over here.
Yeah.
You stomp over him.
I go roar.
As soon as you leave his range... Actually, you
I
haven't
didn't
left his
mean to
range.
leave his range. I meant to just get within range, but his square is too weak. All right. I get there. I'm gonna do him a munch.
Alrighty.
A munch crunch.
Do him a crunch munch. That's it!
I would hope so.
Even despite the heavy insistence of that 5, you hit.
Yeah.
You deal
Oh.
41 points
my
of damage as you bite into him with your large Tyrannosaurus jaws.
All right. Can I? Since I hit him, he is now grappled. Since he's medium or smaller,
It's
he's
true.
now grappled and restrained by me.
Mm-hmm. Can you? Yeah, there you go.
All right. Can I just pick him up and carry him over so I can whack the stone golem with my tail?
Given how much weight you can carry, I don't see why you couldn't.
Yep, you
Okay.
were there 2 sizes smaller than you, so they don't even slow you down.
Cool.
Nice.
You moving over here?
Move me on over and just whack the golem with my tail.
Okay. He's half in your mouth, just screaming, still bringing the Odachi up towards you. Like, he still seems to be fighting valiantly, hasn't totally lost his wits, but as you do, you stomp over, turn your body, and strike, and go ahead and roll it.
Cool.
Get him, T-Rex.
Oh no!
That you swing towards him. As you do, you hear the thump, but you don't feel him let loose. You turn back towards him, having turned to hit him with your tail, and you see him with his arms wrapped around your tail, like a log holding you in place.
Uh-oh. That's me.
Alright.
That's all I can do.
Looks like it's Stone Golem's turn. You take 7 points of fire damage.
Yeah, take it.
Stone
Take
Golem
it all.
is going to go ahead and he's gonna just haul back and hit you with a couple of attacks. He begins moving around you as he does.
It's fair.
He strikes! You take... Yeah, that hits. Punches you in the side of the head. You take 19 points of damage. He is going to reel back. He's going to punch you again. And that's a hit. You are a T-Rex. You're not hard to hit.
It's true.
It's another 17 points of damage. You now have 100 hit points. Back to the top. Nemric, your turn.
Flutter, 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 flutter. I'm gonna fly up and over 20 feet.
Tyrannosaurus, I'm taking your aura effect off briefly, and then putting it back on to see what it does. Yeah, it gives it to everybody now. I think something about polymorphing you, like, damage.
He wouldn't have it right now anyways.
I can... boom. You can go over to there.
And I will... As I'm 20 feet up, I think I can hit it from here. I'm gonna go for an attack on him.
Sure. You would have cover, but do you care?
Would he have cover?
He's behind a stone golem.
I went up by 20 feet.
Oh, then you're good.
Okay. I didn't have my thingy go. God dang.
It's alt.
Yeah, there.
There we go. I did it. I'm amazing.
First try.
All right.
First try.
First try. Hi. I closed out my sheet whenever I was flailing around. There we go. First, hiya.
That's a hit. You fire, you deal a total of... He's dead.
Yay!
He is paste.
You finally hit him,
Let's go
the arrow
forward.
strikes him, and pins him back against the wall behind him.
Nice.
Let's go for cography.
Alrighty.
Hiya.
Shooting him from
Oh,
within
did I
my
do it
mouth.
twice?
He's
Oh, I
restrained.
had advantage.
He's restrained.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you hit.
knocking on him.
Hiya.
He takes 9 points of damage.
My first bonus action attack. Hiya.
That's a hit. He takes 7 points of damage.
And my last bonus action attack because of my Swift Quiver.
Okay.
Gosh.
You fire again, and he's hit.
Oh,
Nemric, you scared.
And he takes 7 points of damage.
God damn.
Who are you, me? I say that.
I'll get back my arrows for the last two attacks, not the two that I did before that. And that is me.
And I
Flux?
gotta deal with
all right. Gonna try and finish what my son started. And calligraphy in particular.
I've been calling him calligraphy.
Aw, that's nice. Die calligraphy.
You fire, you hit,
Oh, why did I have advantage?
because
Oh,
he's
sorry.
restrained.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Add my arcane firearm, damblage, and firebolt.
You deal
Damn.
23 points of damage.
Ooh, that's
Still
good.
alive. This is unforgivable. Alright, bonus action cannon. Pachoo.
That does hit. Roll damage, and then I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh. Pachoo, pachoo.
Boom.
Send him further down.
Yeah,
Target
you
Chief's throat.
blast him out of its mouth. I'm gonna roll a d100 to determine when this happens.
Oh no.
Oh, that's right. I
No, no, no.
blanked on the fact that he's in your
that's not-
mouth.
That's not an optional thing, is it?
As it blasts him, you see his armor catches alight. He's blasted out of the jaws of the T-Rex and up into the air just above you. As it does, his armor, like the previous Thrasher before him, ignites,
Oh, yeah,
and
him.
he
Oh, yeah.
explodes in the air. It's going to affect
It's
both
gonna get
of
the
them.
golem too. Yeah.
Oh, I'm targeting the wrong person.
I'm so
Yes,
sorry, Master Tag.
and it's just under... Unfortunately, it's just under the butterfly, so it's not going to get them.
Ah, dang it.
So it doesn't get them.
I got excited.
Explodes into light. Those of you that are there now currently, you're going to have to make con saves. So the two of you are going to have to make con saves. Boom. T-Rex,
Tag.
you failed!
Tagosaurus Rex, I need you to be better.
You're going to take 4d6 fire damage.
That's fine.
Oh no.
You take 16, and then the golem is going to take half. As that happens, the body lands on the other side of both of you. The heat from it is still pouring forward. His body is still letting out become this effectively flaming sphere that is continuing to damage you. Anyone that starts their turn around it will take damage.
What kind of radius?
About 10 feet.
Gotcha.
Avi, your turn.
Oh wait.
Oh, sorry, it's your turn still, Flex. Yes, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna see that it exploded in Tag's face. Like, oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Scurry off behind the corner. I'm so sorry, Master Tag.
Oh, so that's Taguchi.
Alrighty, what would you like to do, Avi?
All tag missing.
Okay. You know, ladies, I'd really like to learn your techniques, but I don't think that's gonna work out. I'm gonna hit you with Fox Victoria. I'm trying.
That hits.
Woo! I don't know. I'm singing all of Avi's shit.
You deal 7
what I
points of
get.
damage.
I'm not even shocked by that. I'm like, this is classic Avi. I'm gonna smelt my dice after this turn. Let's be real. Yeah!
That's a hit.
It still hits. I'll take it. That's an 8.
You take 10 points of damage. Well, it takes 10 points of damage.
I was like, I better not. Otherwise, I'm gonna be looking.
Listen,
real ass.
listen, heckin' Aviana, Little Miss heals when you're hit.
Yes.
You can take damage when you hit, then, if that's how it's gonna be.
No. To quote
You're
TikTok.
Hanataro now. You heal people when you slash them.
Oh hell
Aw.
yeah!
Nice.
All right, extra attack coming at her. Yeah.
Strike. That's a crit!
The Tensaiga.
If only sneak attack.
That doesn't have
Okay.
sneak attack, though.
No, it doesn't. But I was like, but I crit. Therefore,
But you still
I get.
crit, yeah.
But I still crit, and that means more damage, and I can push her and hit her again. It's gonna be a good time.
Push her off the side.
That. What do you think my plan is, homie?
Out of the way. Back.
Nice.
They land on Fenris.
Your crit deals 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Where are you pushing her?
I'm gonna try to push her off.
Well, it succeeds, because you automatically shove her. So you strike her, she's going to fall down to the area below, given where you are. That means she's going to fall here.
I'm gonna drop down next to her.
And then Avi was on this map.
Oh, there's a T-Rex now. Anyway, last stabbing. Actually, no, I would have one more after this.
Quick flourish.
Mm-hmm. This is my critical flourish attack. Aviana.
That's a hit.
Cool. And yeah, that was almost a 6.
Oh, you didn't want to use your sneak attack?
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, fucking. Oh shit, you're right.
Well,
Fucking-
you know, I mean, we're past
There
it
you go, one
now.
more.
I have
Good
one
thought
more.
on this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have one more. So I thought about it
gonna be a
after.
crit.
Obvious second crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
thought
it
about it
happens,
after
man.
the fact. I know, right? Yeah.
You strike, and you crit!
You did the Malekith thing!
I'm so happy.
Can I add your sneak attack to that? Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Die.
You're adorable. Oh my god.
the Crimson Butterfly. As you strike it, you come down with your blade, cut into it to knock it off center, bring your blade up, and as you strike down into where its neck would be, its form dissipates and it is gone.
Avi will stand back up from stabbing it, flip her hair, and spit blood out of her mouth where it was. Alright, who's next?
Fenris? Nemric, you're on deck.
This is not piercing, so I hope it works, but, let's give this a shot. I'm gonna bap him.
You strike. That hits.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm going to Stygian snap on this.
Okay, roll your damage first.
Yes, I just figured. I don't know, I declare it.
Yep. You deal 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Roll down, all the way down my sheet.
I wish I could smite with my T-Rex jaws.
That would be pretty
Through your
sick.
teeth.
You like bite down, all of a sudden it just freaking glows with holy light.
I'm gonna make them make the save. Yes.
You
Oh, that's
applied.
just the effect?
Yep.
Crap. Can you take that off of them? So sorry.
Mm-hmm. Make the
A little
save.
presumptuous.
They fail.
Hell yeah!
I have an effect for you. It's the same one for
Also does damage.
It sure does. Take 48.
It takes 22 points of damage.
Nice. Very good damage.
And then I would like to say no thank you.
And then and
Say
it
no
can't
thank
attack
you.
you because it can't take reactions.
And then I'm gonna look at Miriam and go, no, you look like shit.
What are you
I'm gonna
talking
heal him.
about?
Heal him. Do a basic healing word.
This is
Y'all.
their blood.
He regains
Oh, no, that's
7
fine.
points.
Thank you.
Matt, you Fenris.
Pure blood.
That's me.
Back to the top. Nemric. Flux, you're on deck.
I would like to target the Crimson Butterfly up at the top.
Okay.
Let me see if I can do that from where I is just on the thing. I think I can. Aha! And I'm gonna go for some shots on the Crimson Butterfly.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do.
Since you guys
First
aren't
attack.
using the top map, I'm actually just going to bring them onto this map and put them up at 45 feet. There we go. You attack. That's a hit.
Hiya!
They take 10 damage. As you start firing at them, they begin weaving through the air, moving towards Tagasuchi Rex.
Second attack.
Why are they not visible?
Oh, honey.
Oh no.
They're just
That
right by,
misses.
so I guess it's direct.
Third attack.
That
Hey.
hits.
That was almost a 1 again.
You're not targeting them now, for some reason.
I might. Is it because they moved maps? Maybe.
No, shouldn't have been.
Do-do-do-do. I will retarget them.
It's alright, I'll drag the 11 damage onto them. Boom.
Thank you. Oh, now. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Good. And then I'll go for my final attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And that's a crit!
Nice!
Let's fucking
Get
go.
her!
Do I do anything on crits? I don't think I do. Da-da-da-da. No, if I have my Flames of Passion up, I just get better crits. Okay, good. Hiya!
You deal 18 points of damage to it.
Pew, 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 pew. God, I love fucking 4 shots around. It's so good.
Is that you?
It's really good.
Da-da-da-da. I will then, seeing this happen, seeing them go after Taguchi, I'm gonna try to get around to a better position. Just going over here, flying over near where everybody else is,
Okay.
and that is me.
Alright, Avi, your turn.
Okay. I suddenly can't see. Okay, there it is, because that was clicked on me. Alright. Well, I can't get close. That would kind of constitute getting closer by doing that. So, we're gonna throw things. We're gonna do that thing Avi likes to do and throw things and rage.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna get up to here. And I'm going to throw Vox Victoria. It's not gonna be as an impressive attack spree as usual, but I'm gonna throw Vox Victoria at the stone golem.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if Maggie Cole helps.
You throw it, you hit,
Woo! And because Tag's there, I get
you have
snagged.
disadvantage.
Oh, I do, you're right. I say these things and I know better. Someday I'll not say these things.
We'll see.
Someday I'll stop.
Someday
saying
I'll
things.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's not a 1.
It deals 10 points of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action, retrieve Vox Victoria and throw it again.
Get it.
Yeah. No.
Those do not hit.
Yeah, that's Avi.
Alrighty. Tagosaurus Rex.
Woo!
And Avi, you are no longer frightened.
Hell yeah.
Would I be within range of the Crimson Butterfly?
Yes.
Nice.
You are taller than you are wider, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I'm gonna try and munch on her.
That's fair. Insert joke here.
We don't have to, but if you're letting us.
Oh! That's a T-Rex crit!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, this is gonna be
Use
so
your
great.
smite.
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus smite.
I wish. Oh, all right. Take this.
You deal 69 points of damage!
Yes!
God.
Prophecy!
So for those
I'm gonna
for our
munch
viewers
on the
who are just listening,
I'm
that
gonna.
is 69 damage.
I want to munch on the Crimson Butterfly. Deal 69 points of damage.
Everyone
Serious
say
time.
nice.
Serious game.
I'm out, bro.
Yeah? Man!
All right.
Is
she's
she
now
also grappled?
and restrained.
Yep.
Can I, with my second attack, can I try and grapple the stone golem with my tail?
You can't really wrap your tail around a golem.
Mm-hmm. Around like.
I'd say this is an issue of like you don't really have the appendages needed to grapple another creature.
You have a big head and little arms.
Yeah, because your fangs, your teeth, your jaw would be grappling her. I would say you don't have the with your tiny little arms. You don't have the necessary appendages to properly grapple another creature.
Heck, Miriam, why didn't you make me with long, useful arms?
It's fine. Just run away with her in your mouth. Go.
Miriam creates a T-Rex with unnaturally buff human arms.
Taking notes.
Okay. Can I try then to knock him prone again?
Sure.
Like that.
That,
Ooh,
and then he rolls. He lost!
Hey!
Knocking him prone?
All right. Yeah, I'm knocking him prone.
Okay, he's prone.
All right. Now he's
I
gonna get
mean-
back up.
His turn, he gets up.
I mean, one thing I was saying is, like, if you knock him prone, he only has half his movement. Just fucking, if you leave him, then you have that in your mouth. Like, he can't murder you. Then
He's
you
gonna
have him
make-
prone, or have it grappled.
He gets up off of the still blazing body of his friend, he makes a con save, and he succeeds. So he's going to take half of 15. He's going to take 7 points of damage. As he stands, he's going to move slightly to get out of that area. And then he's going to try to punch you again, T-Rex.
That's fair.
Reels back, punches. Nat 1s.
Wow.
Reels
wow.
back, punches. Nat 20s.
Well.
Oh!
That's just today, huh?
That's fair. I crit on his friend, and he wanted revenge.
Reels back, puts his whole body into swinging his arm at you, strikes, deals. Given
Enough
it-
to knock me
Oh.
out. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. You are knocked back into being Taguchi. Aviana, tag, you're on deck.
Okay. Oh, you left some for me? Thank you. Fly over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go for some beep bap boops.
Do the beep bap boops.
I'm gonna do some
Beep bap
beep
boop, beep
bap
bap
How
boop,
tall is it? How tall is this golem?
About 10, 15 feet.
Because like there's that the fire zone right there. You might want to like be.
Yeah,
at,
that's
like,
true.
over
You
him.
did just enter that.
Because I have an extra ton of fruit, so I only want 30. We're gonna scoop there.
You would still. I'm pretty sure it was actually like right there. So you'd still be
Yeah,
within
that's
10
why I
feet
was
of it.
saying like you could have been like over it because it's only 10 feet out.
Did he die on the ground?
Yes.
Sorry, my brain.
Yeah,
Okay.
right there on the ground. So
Okay, so if I like had gone there but gone like elevated, I would have been good.
Yeah, you just need to not be within 10 feet of that.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'll go back to where I was, but elevate by.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
You'd have to be at 15 if you want to not get hit by it.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Dope.
So I'm pretty
Thank
sure
you,
that
my
Avi would have
boys.
recognized the fire
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I was gonna make sure.
I was on the roof for that, so I kind of spaced. Preesh. All right, we're gonna go for some beep bap boops. First attack, hiya! Nobody's next to it. How dare you guys?
I know, hey, there were people next to it, but then it got pushed.
I know. I'm a little mad, but it's fine.
I'm sorry. It's what my gun does.
It takes 9 points of damage.
Okay, innate dexterity beyond.
That hits.
Woo! Hiya.
It takes
Woo!
12 points of damage. All right.
And extra attack, hiya.
That misses.
That's fine. I have one more. Hiya.
That hits. Avi,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Well, in classic Avi fashion, I'm going to take my blades and, for the chat so you can get your bingos, stab it into the eyes and slice out the sides of it, and then flip back off of its shoulders.
Alrighty. As you do, it doesn't seem to really care about being pierced in the eyes, but as you destroy its head, the magic holding it together seems to crumble. You see some arcane glyphs appear in its body that appear and then fizzle out as if magical enchantments upon it had failed. Its body then falls back, collapsing into several pieces as it hits the ground. As you move up to the first turn, you start to see that down these hallways are lines of cells. The hallway that's up above you to the north turns towards the west and disappears into darkness. The one that you are above, the one that goes south, goes 4 cells down and then hits a dead end.
Fenris, which way is your sense pointing you towards?
Forward, I believe.
Lexi is that way.
Error did not show up on my... thank you. I think
okay.
we're going to go down this hallway and then to our left.
Roger.
As you move. Who has the highest passive in this group? It's Nemric, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Nemric, you
I'm a
start to
19.
hear the soft footfalls of what sound like sandals upon the ground, coming from, echoing from up ahead of where you guys are.
Company up ahead.
How many?
I do not know. I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Yeah. Should.
Remember, the butterflies can see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's gonna dip down this way.
Yep. Fenris is gonna...
Alright, you guys rush off to the side. Tag and Miriam, what are you doing? I see.
I was following Nemric.
Tries to get behind Nemric, plows into flux.
As you guys look down along the hallway, you see a candle being carried by one of the Crimson Butterflies walking around the corner. And they turn. I roll a d10. I do 100
That was
rather.
2.
They turn in the direction that you guys are, and they start slowly walking this way.
Do any of the cells nearby look open or unlocked?
They do not. They all seem to be closed and empty.
Okay.
Miriam will make his way farther up, since you can see it at the end of the hallway. He'll stall his way up here and try and enter
Yeah, I'll follow.
The last cell.
That's a turn.
Oh, it's a hallway.
Yeah, I
Even
follow
better.
him.
Yeah, he'll move to that corner.
I will also follow.
I shall follow as well.
You guys
What a
head
big
up,
cell.
looking to get out of the way. As you do, in that case, Avi and Fenris. I need you two to re-roll stealth checks.
Okay.
Okay. I'm scared. Okay.
Remember to mark advantage, Fenris.
Oh yeah.
Nope,
Thank you.
don't.
Oh, right. No,
right.
because then
Oh,
his ability does
yeah.
nothing for them. Yeah, that's your.
Okay. On
I'm
us.
waiting for it
Okay.
to catch up with itself.
Oh, that was that stealth? I hope so.
That
'cause
would
there
be
was-
my.
Nice.
Would have been in mine either way because I dropped the second 3.
As the Crimson Butterfly continues to walk along, you see the candlelight slowly pass by the hallway that you two hide down. They continue walking, and I need to roll a d4 at that intersection.
No, you don't.
Go away.
That's silly.
Tag, you still looking down the end, looking down towards the intersection. You see this Crimson Butterfly stop. They turn, and they begin heading up the hallway that you all ducked down.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, go.
The next intersection.
You guys run.
Up,
Get
up,
the
up, up,
hell
up,
out of here.
Are you going up or down? Where are you going?
We're going up.
He turned fast. I guess we're going with him.
All right,
Alright, yeah.
as you guys head up towards it,
Follow the leader.
you hit a locked door.
Fuck.
I pull out my thieves' tools. Sure, I still have them. Hold on, let me double check.
All right. You see the light of the candle slowly approaching from the hallway that you just came from. As Miriam, you try to fumble with your thieves' tools. Go ahead and roll me a thieves' tools check.
No Aviana, but maybe.
As you try to open it, you spend several seconds trying to click it open. Unfortunately, you don't manage to.
Oh no.
May I give it a shot, Master Miriam?
Go nuts.
You see the footfalls of a Crimson Butterfly rounding the corner just as you go to do this. Go ahead, Flux, go ahead and roll.
Come on, Fluxington.
You barely manage. As you try to do it, you try to click into it, you find this lock does have relative complexity. The Crimson Butterfly steps out into the hallway. You see their head turn down towards the southern one as they look that way, and then as they begin sweeping their head back towards where you are, you feel the lock give and it clicks.
Go, go, go! Go, 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 go!
Where do you guys go? Before anyone moves, as a DM, send me left or right.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
Like on here, whisper in fantasy rooms.
On there.
Oh,
So that's a
how do
slash
I whisper
DM?
again?
Yep.
Slash DM.
Watch none of these work, and we just see it all in the chat.
Yep. You all rush through. As you do, everybody goes right except Flux. It's to the left. All of you move. You end up in a room where what you see within it. Give me one moment. There is the stench of rot that comes wafting up into this room. As you enter into it, you see the room seems to consist of one large alcove that has a archway over it that leads to what look like a grated floor. Like the floor is just a large series of metal strips. On either side of this alcove, on the outsides, there are these massive cranks that look like they require 2 people to operate each, that have bounds of chain wrapped around them, which disappear down into the floor. Underneath the iron-grated floor that is in the middle of this alcove, you hear the sound of hollow wind moving. There's clearly a pit that goes some ways down there. Flux, you don't see that. Flux, you come around and you find yourself entering into roughly the main hallway again, except this time you're closer to the tapestry that covers the top of the area.
What?
And he's
At what
invisible,
point
so it's
would
like,
I
I'm
have-
glad we're all over here.
At what point would I have seen the visible people going in a different direction
You-
and correcting course?
Well, you both acted with haste, so I'd say you get to about where you are. You both move, you turn, you see the others. You see Nemric and Miriam just looking at you. There's a moment of apprehension, and then you see that source of light approaching the door that you just exited through.
Keep moving, keep moving.
It's all right. Around the corner. Around the corner.
I'm following Nemric.
It was you guys run. You rush to
Oh,
get.
jeez.
Yeah.
You rush to get behind the area. As you do, Flux, you're rounding the corner.
Yeah, like the corner that's next to me.
Yep. You get down there. The Crimson Butterfly walks out, regards the area. They turn. They put their hand up gently towards the door. It closes, and you hear the click of its lock sliding back into place. You also hear from much farther down, a similar click comes from farther. Presumably, the other door is now closed again as well.
Wunderbar.
Crimson Butterfly then turns. You see them put their hand up and they snuff out the candle. As they do, as darkness overtakes them, even those with dark vision, you seem to see that as the darkness asserts itself, the Crimson Butterfly simply disappears into thin air.
Alright, I'll pull out my thieves' tools.
Alright, go ahead.
I'll just brain blast it. Why not? A bit. It's too important to screw up. A bit.
You managed to reopen it.
Whew, okay. Very, very gingerly open the door, just oiling the hinges as I go.
Hey, what'd you say about gingers?
WD-40.
Fenris, you see Flux coming back from the other way, coming from where you guys came
Do I
from.
see him?
He's invisible! No, you don't! You're right!
Yeah. So I'm just like
You see the door
gliding
open.
on my boots.
Yeah, you see the door close, lock, unlock itself, and then open.
Uh-oh.
Do I hear the uh-ohs?
I mean,
should
I
think
assume.
not.
Oh, well.
Alright, I
Fenris
will,
is going to keep adamantly watching.
Alright, I will try to get up to the corner where Fenris and Aviana ducked into, just very quietly, like, Fenris.
Oh, for Quinn's sake, did you have to scare me that badly?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I did not mean to. I am just trying to make sure we do not get
Sorry.
do not get caught.
Yeah, Nemric, are you ready to? Oh, you not with you? This is
No.
very confusing.
I got split off. We ran away from someone who might have been able to see us, and we ran in different directions at the spur of the moment. They went right when I went left, so I circled back.
Okay.
Do you want me to go look?
I guess.
I think we may be better served by continuing on our normal route. If they are going in the direction I think they are, our paths may intersect. I should also mention that the person who was following us put out a candle and then seemed to disappear completely.
It's not
I do
good.
not know if they became invisible or if they teleported, but I think we should use extreme caution.
More reason not to waste time.
Alright, as you come to that area.
Do I see blood on the ground?
Where you are?
Yeah.
Perhaps
like
old,
some-
dried blood that hasn't been cleaned properly, but nothing
And it's
fresh.
stanky, right?
Yep.
Just clarifying. I'm gonna cast message and just whisper into my hand in the direction I remember them being. Just be like, "All right, we're okay, but we found a body pit. We'll get back to you. Keep on mission."
Who gets that? Yeah.
It'd be to Avi.
Be quiet, but make your way back as soon as possible. We're moving forward.
That worked? Have I been convincing myself that the sending spell doesn't work in Hanakuni this whole time?
That was
I've
message,
cast
not
it.
send
That
it.
was message. We also weren't trying to send it out of Honokuni, because when we tried to use it before, we were trying to contact Hathoyura.
Okay.
So we don't know if it works within, but message seemed to work, unless DM says otherwise now.
Yep, you got the message.
Okay.
It's
Right?
plenty fair, Alejandro! It's within the rules of the game!
Yeah.
You butt out!
You tell him.
Those that are inside, you've had quite a bit of time. What are you doing in there?
You said my Lexi ping was indicating that she is somewhere over. Oh, yeah, right?
Are you pinging now?
Yeah.
She's somewhere that way.
What?
What?
Has she moved since the last time I pinged?
The last time you did was over here, and it was that way. So you went here, and I went that way.
The spell should tell you if they're currently moving when you ping them, right? Like it'll tell you the direction of their movement.
Believe so.
Yeah. Has she moved, or have I moved around her relative location?
Hmm.
Man, okay. Okay. Stupid fucking GPS.
These are the questions, aren't they?
Fender smacks her GPS on the side as if that makes it work better.
So she's smacking her head.
As if that makes it work better.
You wouldn't be able to see.
Just hear it.
It seems as if this can't be right.
What is it?
Lexi's moved. Or maybe we overshot where she could be. We need to turn back. And Fenris is gonna like squeeze between these two and start like quickly moving towards the door.
You keeping an eye on that ping?
Here.
Yes.
She's over that way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fenris is gonna get like almost to the door, which is quite funny because they're right there. She's gonna go. Ooh. She's gonna jump back over here. I'm keeping the ping, and as she's gonna like squeeze through. Sorry, excuse me. I'm keeping an eye on this ping. I'm thinking
Over there.
about it real hard. Does it move?
No.
And if so, when?
What would
Okay.
happen if we went up the hallway, Fenris?
I think that's probably what
Why
we
don't
should
we
do.
keep moving?
You guys would see Miriam and Nemric around this time walking very silently down the hallway.
Fenris is just kind of huff. But her location, it moved.
Fenris.
It's not moving. You're moving.
You're moving.
Finally!
Triangulate Fenris.
I'm so.
Avi's she's just gonna place a hand on Fenris's shoulder
If you can
and
find
just
it.
move up past her. We're just gonna keep moving, okay? We're gonna find her. Take a breath. I'm
a
not.
point.
Flexible.
Now that I'm at the position, I'm moving to the northeast. And I want to be like, hey, Lexi, we're looking for you. Maybe you can hear me now.
Where are you pointing it?
Northeast, so this way.
Lexi,
Hi. Why?
you hear this message.
Miriam? Miriam, are you, what?
I cast it again. That was very helpful. Can you make some sort of motion in front of whatever cell you're in?
Okay. I'm gonna move to the front of the cell and I'm just gonna stick my hand out and be like,
All right. As I move along, I'm gonna just look up and down, and well, up mostly, I guess, because they're in that direction now. And I'm just gonna look for any sort of motion anywhere.
As you move
Halloween.
down, you do not see any motion that way. You do not see any motion down the second hallway. And when you bump into the others, you do not see any up or down either of those halls.
Let's keep moving.
Indeed.
rapidly moving my hand, just continuously. Just
Hi guys. She's got her something going on in front of her cell, I think.
You spoke to her?
They responded with ha ba ha ba ba ba, and that's all I got. So I think they're excited we're here.
Sounds like she is in good spirits. That is good to hear.
Oh,
At least a lot.
Can't wait for this group to get their heart back. Let's go.
By the way, I'm sorry I got separated.
Oh, there you are, Flux.
Don't do it again.
I will try.
Well, keep
I
your
thought you were dead.
voices down and we keep moving.
There,
We keep
in
moving.
that direction.
nice.
Keep going forward.
Okay.
Aw, Fanny Boo.
They are in that direction.
Ooh, I'm getting close.
As you move and you turn the corner, you see a hand waving down the cell that is just down it.
I run. I misty step through the gate. I hug Lexi.
Oh, you're going into the cell, huh?
Oh no! Maybe I killed him.
You already said it.
You already did it.
You misty step into the cell, through it. Lexi, you just see Fenris rush up and disappear into mist, ending up inside the cell with you.
Oh, Fenris! Hi, Fenris! Oh my god, I'm just gonna hug her.
I just hug and hug and hug Lexi, just trying to absorb every inch of pressure and every sense
I consume Lexi.
I couldn't do it.
in all
I
ways
am
except for literal. I just hug her as tight as I can. I don't say that very loud. I just whisper.
Fenris,
Everyone's here. You're gonna be okay.
Everyone's here. Okay, I was gonna say, man, it was just in my head. Did you send me a thing?
Yes, I know. I know.
Oh, wait,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm okay. Yeah,
I get to the corner and I don't see anything. I'm like, no, she's not down this way.
Better go the other direction.
I give her a nurse's once over. I'm looking for any injuries, any scabs, bruises.
They look tired. You notice that they're somewhat twitchy. Every couple seconds, they kick their leg out without seeming like they mean to.
I'm really, really glad that you guys are here. But like,
So twitchy. What's this?
that's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Who did that?
Ravixin was here and she like really, really wants you guys and she's really scary and she
I
can
know.
hurt people by dancing at them and there's a person in the cell next to me and they're really, really nice.
Oh, that's good to hear.
We
I'm
should
glad
save
you
them
weren't
too.
here alone.
We have to save them too.
Yes. Okay.
Do you guys have my stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aviana has most of your things,
coming.
but I take
I'm
out.
guessing we'll eventually make our way
You
over.
do you have
Yeah.
clothing?
We're
Yeah.
at the door, I'm
Lexi?
assuming at
Yeah,
this
what am
point.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
they are closed.
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah.
You've got
Obvious
clothes?
outside the cell, already picking the lock.
As you walk up to the side, Avi, you see a hand come from within the cell that is next to Lexi's. You see a hand just wrap itself around one of the bars as you see a figure lean against the door to investigate what is going on outside the cell.
Can I see what they look like from where I am?
Yeah, you see the same, a blanket pulled around their body as if to keep their armor safe and their body warm. Long, golden blonde hair that is quite long, 2 streams running down each of their shoulders, and then most of it splaying out in their back. Under it, you see small little aspects of what looks like about medium armor, like half plate. A breastplate that is made of these silverish white panels on top of a blue cloak. You see, as you look out, eyes glowing faintly green. This individual.
Art.
Oh! They're so pretty.
They're so beautiful.
Cool.
Oh,
They're so pretty. They're beautiful.
Wow.
As the gate opens, and it shifts seemingly on its own, you hear just from the cell beside you guys. Did you manage to find a way to open your cell, or, do we have
I can
visitors?
see me and Miriam, right?
Okay, and they,
Yeah,
oh,
you
yeah,
can-
by this point you guys would have walked out. Actually, to be fair, unless you guys have a light source, they can't.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh,
Oh.
is
Aye.
Fenris still invisible?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Tremors cast a
Misty
spell.
Step.
And cast a spell, they're not invisible.
Oh
anymore.
yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
okay,
I'm.
cool,
You know what? Fucking worth it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's also been more than 10 minutes, so your inspiration's gone.
Oh no.
Are some of the others invisible? Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah.
We're all
okay.
here.
This is
Some of the friends are
Aviana.
invisible.
You could probably tell that it's Aviana from all those
Sorry.
feathers.
Hey, you cool with Lexi?
Hmm.
Cool, then you're cool with me. I'm gonna start doing their luck.
Trying to upstage me there, Lucius.
I mean, you got the girl. I'm just saying.
I did.
I take
Well,
it,
the top of Lexi's head.
Lexi, that these are the companions you said would be coming for you.
Yeah, these are my friends.
We're doing a coup or something. You want in?
Whoa.
It depends on what you intend to do.
Well, we're gonna kill Ravissimo. And that's all we have planned so far.
I presume you know that normal people would not be able to kill Ravissimo.
I'm not normal people.
I see.
Yeah.
Then absolutely.
You guys.
I'm happy to join you. If you're Lexi's friends, then I believe we may already be allies anyways.
Alright, let's get you out of this cell.
Mm-hmm.
Fenris will eventually let go of Lexi and
As soon
resort to
as
just
she does,
holding her hand.
yeah, I'm gonna peel off the gloves of thievery and put them. I'm still invisible. I ain't dropping this ish. If it's still up, I'll press them into Lexi's hands. These came in very useful. I hope
I'm
you don't
assuming
mind
that
that I
when-
borrowed them. No, go ahead.
I want to speak louder, Carrie.
Oh, I'm assuming that when she takes them off, I can see them.
They'd still be in her possession, so
Once
no.
they let go of them, you'd be able to
Yeah.
feel them, but you wouldn't be able to see them.
What? Oh, okay. Oh, I used my gloves.
I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not.
I
We
also
figured as much.
have all of your weapons or magic items. I'll start handing her her rock and everything that we grabbed.
So who's
How
trying
about
to...
you? You need weapons?
I have my armor on me, but yes, I need a weapon.
Oh, sorry. I rolled thieves' tools on their thing already. For,
Oh, sorry.
19.
19 does not open it.
Flux.
As you're doing
Yeah.
that, they just make conversation like, I do have a weapon,
Certainly.
one that is well suited to me, but I've lost it.
I'll give Flux a bardic inspiration so they don't have to burn another flash of genius.
Oh, appreciate it, Master.
I should warn you, I believe they put additional enchantments upon my door.
That's fine. Oh, we can solve that twofold.
Yeah.
Once I've done that, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the door.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Could you please roll me your spellcasting ability?
Where are you? I'm at a skill for Dispel Magic.
While they're doing all those things, I'm just writing in a small note. Just like waiting for everybody to come out of their cages.
See if this auto parses. Yep.
Alright, as you do it, you put your hand forward, you find there is magic that is currently binding the lock and reinforcing the door. You pulse it with magic, and though it resists, you manage to prevent it from taking hold. The effect of the arcane lock disengages.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mariam. Magic is my bitch.
Oh my god, is it ever?
I see.
Go. Oh, do I have
think
to
we've been
declare the
made.
bardic inspiration before or after?
What? Sorry, what was that?
Do I declare the bardic inspiration before or after?
You
After
roll.
you roll, you have 10 minutes to use it, but before Logan tells you whether or not you fail or succeed.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's. Yeah, I'll use it.
D10.
D10. There. Come on.
That's better.
Nice.
You stumble with it, you try to open it, You find it is beyond your ability to do so, and then as you're just about to give up on it, Miriam just kind of raises their hand, kind of hits it like it's a malfunctioning microwave or something, and as he hits it, it jostles it into just the right place, and it unlocks.
Did I just Fonz the door?
You did.
Hey.
Magic is your pitch.
What a king. All right, I guess we open the door.
Well, these aren't whatever you're talking about, but you can use these for now.
Do any of you have any sort of light source I could use? I think you're all doing relatively well seeing in the dark, but I am not so gifted. I can't see you.
I have a torch.
Yeah, I have a candle and a hooded lantern.
Okay. Would you be willing to give either of them to them?
I'll pass them the hooded lantern.
That's the
and
best for
it's in your
stealth.
box. There you are.
I'll just prestidigitation and I'll light it.
Okay. They take it. As it lights up, you see them take a half step back when they see the 3 people in particular who are in front of them as they eye you. Unusual.
Anyways, these are for you, and I'm gonna hand him my dancing longsword.
Them.
Or right, thank you. Hand them the dancing longsword and Ares' halberd. I'll hold both out.
The sword, please.
There you go.
They take it. They sweep it out to the side. You see a tired resolve in their eyes as they close them for a second. They take a deep breath in. They raise the blade up, holding it parallel to their body, the blade moving straight up towards the ceiling. As they do, they let out the breath, look towards you guys, hold up the lantern. I am, like you are, I presume, one of the hunted. I was brought here as a possession by Ravissimo. I should have already lost in this battle we're fighting. But they spared me so that they could take me here.
Oh, so you were the one they were torturing. I put away my note as I look over at them.
Yes.
Why haven't you been killed already?
Indeed.
Because the
Seems like
table
you're
member
really-
who runs this Bastille took a liking to me.
They're apparently giving a lot of favor towards you.
Yes. I believe
That
they see
makes-
people as possessions, things to be held. They wanted me as an audience. They didn't care whether or not I enjoyed their art or praised them. They only wanted me to be here to witness it.
Do you need any food or water?
I've actually been fed quite well. Bravissimo keeps a stage here. I believe I've only seen maybe a third of this place, but there's a very large room that was repurposed into a performance area for them. I believe it's a place they care about greatly, so if we wanted to get their attention, we could go there. I don't know what's in the rest of this place. From what I can
Been
tell,
saving up.
Ravissimo sends for us, has sent for me at least, to be taken from here at about the same time every day. I'm not exactly sure what time of day it is, but it feels consistent. They then normally
Do you think it's any time close?
They normally take me for about 4 hours or so. And then they have either returned me here, or on occasion they have allowed me to go to Ravissimo's quarters to rest properly. She has a very large bath set up there that she insists that if I feel the need, I use. That hasn't happened in a while, though. As for when it was, I think the last time was maybe half a day ago.
So we could potentially give a bit of a rest here.
I say we do that. We need you in top shape, Fenris. Only you, Taguchi, me, and... sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I've been wary of giving my name to anybody here.
It's
But
true, I don't even know it.
you seem like you're allies.
Give us a fake one if it makes you feel better. As long as I have something to call you.
If you want to call me anything, at least until I get my sword back, so I know that I can trust you all. You can call me the Lion King.
That is a very cool name.
Sure.
We have a friend who would like
gonna-
you.
I'm gonna
No?
shorten that to Lion. Is that cool?
Wait.
If you wish to call me the Lion, that's fine as well.
Oh, that's even cooler.
Whatever you wish, Master Lion King.
As you guys move out, you get to the main nexus. Points downward. Miriam.
Yep.
Heckin', you never opened the door, did you? No, you. There we go. Bam. As you guys continue to move down, you see what appears to be the light of a candle coming from the northern path.
Ooh.
Hasn't quite made the turn yet, but you do see it moving. And be aware, now that you have the Lion King with you, you do have a light source among the group, so it is, which this place is pitch black otherwise. So that makes it incredibly noticeable.
At least it's a hooded lantern, so it's directional.
Yeah.
I thought hooded lanterns were just like the radius ones. I think bullseye lanterns had the directional.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
We could rush off to the south, but
We don't know what we'd be getting into down there.
we'd have to fight whoever this is. So
We could take one out pretty quick.
Yeah.
let's
Easy
do
enough.
it then.
Avi, Tag, you're up front.
Yep.
Tag, I'm it.
What?
Never mind.
I will get here at the the little thing here, and I will ready a shot for whenever Tagachi and Aviana engage. So whenever I see them engage with something, I want to shoot what they're engaging.
Cool. Before we get too deep into plans, as you guys get into place, you get yourselves ready. You see the form of a crimson butterfly walking, candle in hand, down from the area. You see them slowly turn in your direction. As you do, the group, along with its new companion, bears their weapons and prepares to counterattack against them. And I believe that that's where we're going to stop for today. And we'll open next game with what comes of this. Goodness.
Hi, tube.
Goodbye, YouTube. We're taking off.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Bye, you
Honey toast, you're loved and appreciated.